Hey everybody, David from Team Kamen Rider here, and welcome to Rider Week. Kamen Rider is 50 years old, and we're ready to kick off this event with just there's so much awesome stuff for you guys that we've been holding in, like we've been saying for a very long time. So we're happy to finally be announcing it. We got some movie premieres coming in partnership with Toei. Thank you to them. We have that Henshin collaboration video that we're working on with all of you out there. Thank you for everyone who is submitting their entries. And as you can see right now on screen, we do have a really cool interview that we did with Takahito Omori, who is a producer over at Toei, who's worked on a lot of different Kamen Rider series, such as Kiva, Drive, X8, and Build. And he came by to answer a lot of our questions, all the ones that you guys had submitted. It went on for like an hour. We were hyped that he decided to go longer than 5 seconds with us, so that was cool. That video will be played in two parts, a Heisei part and a Reiwa part later on in the event. You can watch that. But speaking of Reiwa, you guys know he also did another series called Kamen Rider 01.
Authorize.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider.
Yo, so with that out the way, as you see here, I am here with my friends Tokushotsu and Chris, and of course Ari from a little company called Shout Factory. That was fire, Ari. Please tell me what is happening.
So, 01 is coming to Tokushotsu. We actually just finished the deal this week. But yeah, it's something we've been working on for a little bit, and we're all really excited about it. It's amazing.
Oh man, that is super cool. Marcos, tell me what are your feelings on this, man?
My goodness, I just having anything on Tokushotsu is already amazing. But then 01, the previous season that just happened, it really blew my mind knowing that it's coming. Like you can see my 01 driver right there. Like oh my gosh, I'm gonna like binge it like day one immediately.
Awesome. And Chris, how about you?
Well, I'm definitely excited. I mean, I didn't even get to finish watching 01 because I moved in the middle of a pandemic. So I haven't gotten a chance to finish it. So I'm incredibly excited that I'll be able to just plop down on my couch and turn it on and be able to watch something recent. I'm excited for anybody that can stream this now can check out something recent and exciting. And I mean, 01's a great show. I mean, everyone should be excited.
Yeah, no, I'm super hyped. I think I said before, but 01 was actually the first Rider show that I watched as it came out, and I can't wait to be able to watch it again. Like support the official release with my friend here, my little Giger, to keep me company. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be. Ari, thank you so much.
We worked in collaboration with Toei on this one. We had something we were looking for, and they were talking to us about 01. We actually didn't think it was going to be possible, and then it just kind of ended up falling through and coming together, and we're really excited about it.
All right, so Marcos, Chris, we guys have you here as to act as like the voice of the fans, because we couldn't have a billion people on the stream. StreamYard won't let us do that just yet. But let's go ahead and go through some questions that we collected. So Marcos, go ahead and you can have the first question.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored. Okay, so far we have the first series of each era available for streaming. Our future release is going to be sequential, or could we get something more recent? Like, are there certain factors that are going to be met in order for that to happen, or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, it's good. Actually, Dave, don't we have more stuff to roll out? Isn't there another clip?
There is. Let's go ahead and play that real quick. All right. Awesome. Whoever edited that, you didn't have to go that hard. All right. It was already big enough news that Ryuki was coming. You didn't have the glass breaking the man. That is nuts.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
Mac Dent, Vintage Henshin. He's been making some great promos for us, and we've appreciated his work on every single one of them. But yeah, so to answer your question, we're also having Ryuki come out, and I wouldn't say that there was like a necessarily chronological order that we're looking at in how we decide the series. There's tons of different things that kind of go into that. There's a bunch of series that we have in mind. But I do actually have one other little bit of news for you. So along with streaming of 01 and the streaming of Ryuki, we're going to be making physicals for 01.
What?
There it is. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to be making the first Kamen Rider physicals for us. And
Nice.
it's going to take some time. We have to figure all that stuff out. But yeah, we are doing physicals for 01.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to like go to like a Best Buy or something and just buy it. And I'm gonna try not to cry, but if I do cry, I'm gonna be proud of it though.
I'm already crying. What?
Oh my!
That's so cool. That is really cool.
That came as a
It's gonna be
surprise
kind
to
of
me.
hard.
What?
It's gonna be kind of hard to like ramp up from here in the event when we just start off with like, hey, you're getting physicals on the shows, like, because that's one of the questions that people have been asking forever. Oh, that is so cool.
That's a check mark that just got checked off.
Right?
Probably
See, guys?
85% of people's like dreams right there. Just check
Wow.
one. Okay.
We listen. We listen, guys. Oh man, but let's go on some other questions that people had sent real quick before we get caught up in all up in our feelings on 01. Chris, why don't you go ahead and ask the next question?
Yeah, I get the follow-up one. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, Ari, when can we start watching all of this greatness?
All right. Well, so like I said, we actually just closed this deal, so it is going to take a little bit of time. There's a couple of different factors in that. 01 doesn't have subtitles just yet, so we have to make those subtitles. There's going to be the time as far as making physicals and all that. That one's going to be a little longer than Ryuki, because the good news on Ryuki is we already have subtitles made. So it's just a matter of, getting the files, ingesting them, making sure everything's okay, and passing those along. So that process is a lot quicker. We're going to be updating people as soon as we know exactly when we're going to be able to activate them. But it's not going to be next week. It's not going to be next month. It's going to be, a few months from now, but both of them are coming. Ryuki will be coming first, and then 01 will be coming after that.
Perfect. So guys, it's coming. It happened. You can stop having that be every second thing you post on our boards, all right?
Wow.
Now, since that was a short question, Chris, I like you to do the next question too. That way you can feel like you contributed.
I just get to say I was here for it. That's awesome. All right, so Ari, are you listening to any fan recommendations? And if so, how can fans help influence any future release decisions?
Just keep doing what you're doing, and we are listening to fan recommendations completely. We see, I see a lot of the fan chatter, especially with any of the events, tweets, DMs, YouTube comments, emails. They all arrive, and we are looking at all of them. There are a few different series that we're looking at and we're trying to bring over. We're not just trying to stop with these two. And a lot of that is based off fan interaction, messages and the like. So yes, we are taking that into account. It's kind of like a group thing. As I said, we talked to Toei. We have our thoughts. Toei has their thoughts, and we all kind of come together with kind of a release plan, and then we execute.
Perfect. Yeah, I heard from every single fan they all actually want Gaim, which just happens to be my favorite. It's crazy how it's synced up like that, but just
I've seen those
that around
too. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna ask the last question. That way, it's more dramatic. Marcos, can you go ahead and ask the next question?
For sure. Sorry, dogs are barking.
They're excited for 01.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I get the long questions, huh? All right. So Ari, you probably already know, Kamen Rider has been with us for 50 years now. Of course, it's the 50th anniversary. So what is it about this franchise that has not only allowed it to last as long as it has, but also generate such an appeal on the global scale with fans everywhere, as you can see, you know?
I honestly, I think it has to do with a lot about the characters and the story. There's a lot of heart to, I mean, everything. They kind of hit all the elements as far as what you'd want in the story. There's action, there's comedy, there's a little mischief, there's there's a little darkness, there's a little good. They kind of hit along a lot of parallels that people enjoy. And the story, they're able to tell it in a manner that's always refreshing. It doesn't feel stale. Like there's little tricks that they bring in. So it's just something where you can always look to it and see something that you want to want to aspire towards. And I think that's probably one of the things that they do very, very well.
Right. Plus, I like buying things, so that is that is also part of it. I mean, yes, and I think I tell from behind Marcos as well. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe a little.
Yeah, just a little bit, Awesome. Now, I'm gonna ask the last and best and easiest question. Ari, what can we expect from the future of Tokushotsu?
More Toku. We're trying to get bigger and better. We're actually expanding outside of Pluto this year, but that's still coming.
Wow.
But we're working on building the channel, and hopefully that'll be live sooner than later. But yeah, we're moving outside of Pluto and expanding to different platforms, and we'll be announcing that soon when it's ready. But yeah, look for more Tokushatsu in the future. More shows, maybe more movies. And we are working on some original stuff. Currently working on Ultraman Day, trying to make something very special for that. Something that the fans will enjoy and might surprise people. Because not just want to bring you content, we kind of want to bring it in a refreshing way. Not just do the same old stale delivery. Kind of invigorate the fan base to love this stuff even more than they do.
But anyways, guys, so that's panel number 1. I know we hit it kind of big with Ryuki and then 01 and talking physical releases and stuff. It's kind of hard to top that. Thank you, Ari, for that. I'll make my job very hard for the next 5 to 6 days. But it's huge news. This is the kickoff. Unless you were there for the midnight panel, which thank you for still being awake after all this time. I'm looking forward to what's coming next. We have all kinds of announcements. We have really cool items on sale right now. We have 3 different movies, courtesy of our friends over at Toei, that they're going to be showing for us. And guys, I heard you, worldwide. Okay, they're going to be viewable worldwide. All right, for 24 hours. If you can't watch it within that time, look, I'm sorry. All right, I gave you a day. But that should be cool. We have all kinds of cool stuff coming, and we have one more announcement that we're going to drop here before we end the panel. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the first Kamen Rider, right? He's kind of a big deal. We have a new item coming out this year. We're doing a Typhoon CSM for the 50th anniversary. More details to come soon. That's literally all I'm allowed to tell you. There's not even a photo for it yet. But we want to hit you with that. And if you don't know what the Typhoon is, if you don't know who the first Kamen Rider is, Shout Factory actually has the whole show. You can go watch it right now, and then when you're done watching that, you can be like, I need that belt. So look at that synergy. It's called teamwork.
Wow.
But anyways,
that was good. That was really good.
Hey, it is what it is. And there's more stuff coming too that we just can't announce all right now. So look forward to it, and we'll see you guys all throughout Rider Week. Until then, we'll see you later, guys.